Hey guys, so I want to share the latest kitchen gadgets that I've purchased that not only have saved me time, but money. And that's like a winning combo. So let's get into it. The first thing that I've invested in, and it's long overdue, is a vac seal. I don't know why I made it sound like this was really heavy. It's not. This is from NutriChef. And I found it on Amazon. There are tons of brands out there, so it really depends on what you're looking for as far as functionality, but also price, right? So, and then the other thing that you want to consider if you're interested in buying a vac seal, you have to invest in the bag. So that's just another added cost, a necessary cost because you need the bags. So I am an avid cook, and I cook usually almost every day. It's only for me, so I tend to overcook. So I have to usually freeze something or store it. And I've used this twice so far, and I really love it because it's not only saved me space in my fridge or pantry, but also it's just kept the food a lot fresher. So thumbs up on that. I made beef jerky, and this has stayed really nice and I know everyone hates this word, but moist. Sorry, I don't know what other word to use. So just things like that. This has just been a really good, just a good investment. The other thing that I made that I had to freeze was vegetable broth. I know it's very, very exciting, but I like to try not to waste food, especially if I'm not going to compost it. I like to try to use food so I'm not wasting it. So made vegetable broth, and that is in my freezer, nicely sitting, laying down flat because of the vac seal. So also, one thing I really like about this is that it keeps the food fresher. There's nothing worse, in my opinion, than spending money on like meat, steaks, seafood, and then it gets freezer burn, and it's just like, why, you know? So I really recommend a vac seal, especially if you cook a lot. It's worth the money. Next, is the Blue Apple. So this is something that I purchased off of Amazon, and this is like the original brand or product that came out with this. So basically what it is, it has a little packet of granules that suck all of the gas that your fruits and veggies put out naturally in your fridge. And you just throw this into your produce drawer or wherever you keep your veggies and fruit, and it helps, you know, keep your food fresher, and it also keeps it, it makes it last longer. So I've noticed a really big difference with lettuce, especially with lettuce, that it just lasts longer than a week. It doesn't get wilted. And what's great about this is that this was a 2-pack I got on Amazon, so it's gonna last me a good year. And you also can get refillable packets. And when this gets expanded, you can cut it open, put the granules in a plant, or you can just toss them. They are biodegradable and they do not harm the earth. So I've really noticed a difference in my stuff and love this so far. So I have invested in reusable mesh bags. And these are from EcoWare. This brand has 3 different sizes of these mesh bags. I will say I was really bad about using Ziploc plastic bags all the time and not always reusing them. So I just really feel guilty using single-use plastic, and I'm trying to be a lot more conscientious and thoughtful about not buying products that hurt the earth. I'm really trying to be better about that, and these have been fantastic. So I put all my fruits and veggies in these, and I think that the produce, they just last longer because they can breathe. That's my guess, scientific guess. But also they're washable too. So if for some reason you get something on them or whatever, throw them in the wash, air dry them, they're good as new. So this has been good, and I just feel better about myself using these. So that's all that counts. That's what counts. Okay, last but not least, before I show you the product, I am an avid sparkling water drinker. I love it. I love fizzy water. I love carbonated water. I try not to drink soda. It's very rare occasion I'll get a soda, but I do like that carbonation. So instead of continuing buying more cases of sparkling water at Costco or, you know, Topo Chico, whatever, mineral water, I stumbled across the Soda Stream machine and I decided to give it a whirl, and it is worth every single penny. Now, one thing that's really cool about this is that number one, it doesn't take a ton of space on the counter, and you don't have to plug it in, you don't have to charge it. It works by the carbonated canister that's in the back here. So a couple of things to keep in mind if you're interested in this type of machine. There usually is a little bit upfront cost. So the best price I found for the kit was at Walmart. It was like 69 bucks, and it came with a machine, it came with a canister, and then it came with a bottle. You do have to buy their bottles because it fits. It's really the only thing that's going to fit into this machine, and lock it in place so you can put the carbonation in the water. You can use filtered or tap water, whatever. But you can determine how much carbonation you want to put in the water. There's tons of flavors that they have, so you can add whatever flavor you want. I have a few. I actually just like carbonated water, which I'm that type of crazy. Own it. So I have loved this thing. Another thing that I recommend if you're interested in this type of machine is I would purchase another canister. I think they're run about 29 bucks, 30 bucks. And when you're done, and so this one obviously I've had in for almost a month. So once it empties, I have another one that can replace it. Now, the cool thing about the canisters is that you can take them to an authorized location, and SodaStream has all of those stores on their website, and you can get it refilled. So it's almost kind of like a propane tank. You buy one, you get it refilled when it goes empty. So, you know, you're not wasting a ton of product. And you're minimizing how much you're purchasing too, I guess. That's kind of how I look at it. So, I absolutely love this thing, and I just love sparkling water, maybe a little too much. But anyway, it's been great to have, and I don't have to go out to the store and buy, you know, cans and cans or plastic bottles. I can just kind of use these. These are washable. You can use them in the dishwasher. So it's just made my life a little easier, and love it. So those are all the things that I have that I wanted to share. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Beauty Rebooted, and then also my blog. All that stuff's in the description, and that way you can keep up to date on all the stuff that I'm posting and sharing. Like I said, originally this channel was all about just beauty and makeup looks and tips, and I'm still gonna do that, but you know, I wanted to expand out because I do more than just makeup and beauty. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, I own a business, I have a house, I have dogs, they're sleeping in the background, so shush. You know, trying to keep up with a yard, just every day-to-day stuff where I feel like that was really missing in a lot of my content. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.